What's up guys, this is Erroneous, aka Aaron, back with another video detailing my experience through another Call of Duty campaign on veteran difficulty. I went with the next entry, World at War, released in 2008, and I had a good time. Despite it being very difficult, the second hardest one so far, the hardest one still goes to Call of Duty 2. I don't know if that's just because that was my first veteran campaign that I went through, but this one still was pretty hard, even with all of the knowledge and expertise I had about veteran difficulty. With that being said, let's go through some of the levels. Let's start with the easiest level. That for me would be Blood and Iron, which is a tank level. I don't know what it is with me and tank levels, but I do pretty well in them. Now, that was pretty much the only exclusively easy level. Black Cats was the next one. Although I think I did die a few times on that. But other than that, the rest were pretty hard. Some notable ones were Hard Landing, the end specifically, where you have to, defend against the counterattacks. And you know what? Getting there was pretty hard as well. Their Land, Their Blood, that middle section drove me crazy. Eviction, the tunnel section, was really frustrating. No checkpoints. And the two big ones for me were Blowtorch and Corkscrew, the beginning and the end in specific, and Heart of the Reich with the 4 guns and basically like that endless spawn unless you start shooting people. Now, for these two ones, Blowtorch and Corkscrew, there's just no safe spot in the beginning. I couldn't find a decent spot. I kind of got it by luck and had to make sure I threw smoke grenades in specific spots and somehow get to where I needed to go. And I got one lucky attempt where I got to the top of it and somehow got a checkpoint. The next sections were pretty hard as well. The ending was also another leap in difficulty. This is before you get inside kind of the trench mountain bunker area. You either can go like left or right after the tank explodes, if you remember that one. I chose to go left, sit in a corner, activate the flamethrower, I believe, for a few times, rested, took a look around, made sure there were no enemies sniping at me. Even then, that didn't work out pretty well all the time. I got one lucky attempt where I got to that bridge section, and then I still had to go through another section which had very accurate enemies and stuff like that. And once I got into the mountain, it got a little easier, but there was still some challenges there. But yeah, Blowtorch and Corkscrew is a surprisingly hard level, and no one expected any different, but Heart of the Reich was very frustrating. The beginning section isn't too bad. It's when you get to the spot where you have to destroy the 4 guns. Once the whistle blew, hide behind the wall just in case I got shot. Ran to the right side, shot as many as I could, hid behind some cover, got the gun on the right first, ran alongside the wall, got that gun, hid behind that. I can't remember if I got a checkpoint. I did. I do remember now. I hid behind the tank and I luckily got a checkpoint. Then I tried to develop a strategy, and I think I just got lucky where I threw a few Molotovs, threw a grenade, sprayed and prayed, and got in that center building. And then sprayed and prayed while I went and got the other 2 guns. And then at the end, you're still not done. You have to make sure you kill at least like a set amount of people, and then you can get in the end. Very frustrating mission. Those 2 are definitely the hardest in the game. All of them were pretty hard just because enemies are super accurate. They know exactly where you are. And honestly, cover in this game, there's not a whole lot of cover. And I mean, no one's going to be surprised about this remark. There are tons of enemies spamming grenades at you no matter where you hit cover, so you have to constantly move. But regardless of that, I still had a good time, and I recommend you guys play this, especially that story. It's also the first one to introduce zombies, and who knows, maybe I'll go about doing that once I find some people to play with. Anyways, I'm pushing my way towards the end. He's got down the flag. Boom, planting the flag right there. That signifies I won the game. And all I'm going to do now is wait for some achievements. He's just going to celebrate. He's pep talking me. He's for the motherland or whatever the hell. I don't even know. I forget this game anyways. But oh, there is one achievement, bearing the burden. I believe that is the achievement for do the last level. And boom, Hardened War Hero. Completed the game on Hardened or Veteran difficulty and won on all fronts. 100 gamer score. Another campaign down on Veteran difficulty. Just showcasing the rest of the achievements that I got. Did all of the I did all of the single player ones, and I'm going to hover over one specific one. I just want to let you guys know I didn't have it at the time of this recording, but I did go ahead and do that Sum of All Zeros achievement. So that one is done too. And yeah, just showcasing that I don't have a lot of the other achievements. Anyways, this game was fun. I recommend you guys play it. And who knows? Maybe I'll take a break for a little bit, but next up would be Modern Warfare 2. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.